Good morning to all parents. My name is Lucy, and today our group is going to present about the role of parents for monitoring children in using internet. First, parents of younger teens tend to keep a more watchful eyes on the type of website their children visit. Parents need to teach your children how to use the internet for research. What type of sites are accurate and trustworthy, and how to distinguish between a site that presents good and bad information. Parents can also teach your children how to search accurate information through internet by using the correct keywords. If the children use the wrong keywords to search for internet, it may lead them to a wrong website that contains inaccurate information. Additionally, when your children want to do their homework, parents can help the children learn why it is neither wise or ethical to simply cut and paste what already have been written on the internet. Other than that, parents can bring them to library where they can use the research book and encyclopedia to search for the internet to do their homework. The combination of research tools should be used by children, teens, and all types of students to complete their research. So we go to the next slide. So it is also important for children to discuss the online safety since they are young. It's because when they are young, so they still be using the computer with parents, and this offers an opportunity to highlight the fact that the online world parallels to the real world, and that there are both safe and unsafe things out there. It also enables parents to discuss the things that protect their children, such as internet security protection and password. Thank you.
My name is Zhang Pei-Si. My point is create a safe computer use environment. The first one is keep the computer in a common area but not in the individual bedrooms. The common area, for example, our living room. This is because the parents can always locate on their children and know what their children are doing. The second one is block or cover the computer webcam using a tape or paper when not in use. This is a modern world. The people can install special applications and they can easily hack into your computer and look at you through the webcam. So if you are doing something privacy, maybe your privacy will not be protected. The third one is make sure the antivirus system, parental filters, and pop-up blockers are done installed in the computer. If the children accidentally click in some website and the website pop up something advertisement that is not good, maybe the children will be affected. The fourth one is specialize the password or always change the password. For example, this type of password. This type of password is very difficult to be hacked by the hacker because it's very weird. Look at this. Or you can always change the password because maybe the hacker can hack in your computer today. If you always change the password, maybe they will not hack again next day because if you always change, they will feel very tired to hack into your computer too. The fifth one is set the internet time for the children. Because if the children play the computer in a long time, their health also will be affected. For example, their eyes will be affected. They will wear the glasses, for example, like me. Okay, or maybe their backbone will very tired, or maybe because will also affect you like become fat because you long time because you sit at the same place and didn't move around long time. So that is the internet time also very important for a children, especially the small kids. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kanakya. Today, I want to talk about the role of parents for monitoring their children in using internet. First of all, the best way to understand your children is doing online is to be on the same application with them. This will give you an insight into what the application is all about and what type of content your children is exposed to. You will also know the possible danger of the applications. After you've familiarized yourself with the application that they're on, then you can start to monitoring their activity. After you downloading the same application as your children do, you can do a Google search on the applications. Type in the keywords such as risk, review, privacy, and also usage. This keyword can give you a wealth of information about the applications. Next, you can talk regularly to your children about online safety. Speak to your children regularly about what they watch and read online. Talk to them in an age-appropriate manner about things that can get them in trouble, including a discussion of sexting, viewing inappropriate websites, photos, and videos, and also the possibility that people that chat with online may not be who they seem, and then continue to have conversation about these topics and ask your children questions about what they are doing online from time to time. You can also talk to them about the latest online trends so that they know you are aware of what is happening in the online world. By doing this, you're able to protect them from cyberbullying. Actually, cyberbullying is another issue that need to be addressed when hoping to boost children's safety online. Cyberbullying is really no different than traditional bullying. The main difference is that it utilizes the communicative nature of the internet to perform the bullying actions. However, the psychological impact remains the same. That's all for me. Thank you.
Next, I will be continuing on the point of reprimanding children. So, it can be said that during parenting it is unavoidable for one to reprimand their children for their fault or when they were caught doing bad things. So, these are a few steps that could be taken for a parent when they were reprimanding their children so that it will not induce bad behavior on them. First and foremost, it is important for parents to be open to discussion when they caught their children doing bad things online, such as when you caught your children buying stuff online without your acknowledgement, and prevent from scolding them immediately. This is because they must have some reason for doing such thing behind your back, and scolding them will only induce more of such behavior in the future and hide more things behind your back. Next, when you are reprimanding your children, it is best for you to give them example of the consequences on the bad thing they are doing, so that they will get the bigger picture on what will happen if they do it. Another way is for you to set limit on what they shouldn't be imitating from the internet to their daily life, for them to have a clear vision on what they shouldn't be doing and what they should be doing. Last but not least, if you find yourself in a situation where you must scold your children, be sure to tell them the reason before you start scolding them. This will help your children to be able to absorb more of the thing that you are trying to deliver to them. My next point is establishing trust between parent and children. This is important because by establishing trust between parent and children, it allows them to communicate more and prevent children from keeping the problem they are facing to themselves. Although monitoring children is a must, but sometimes respecting their privacy by preventing to peek through their stuff show that you trust them and they will do the same too. In some way, the less you see, the more you know. Another way to establish trust is by showing reliability as a parent. Reliability can be shown by being proactive in helping your children to overcome the problem that they are facing online, such as online extortion and cyberbullying. This will greatly increase the image that you have as a reliable parent. Lastly, trust can also be established by preventing to embarrass your children, which might seem weird, but it is often overlooked by a lot of parents. As you can see, during MCO period, a lot of online classes and meetings are conducted. It is best for parents to keep the embarrassing and private stuff till the end of the online session.
Hi, my name is Elvis. Today, I'm going to present about the roles of parents for monitoring children in using internet. As a parent, we should frequently log onto the computer your children use and onto the internet. We should look through the website that our children has visited. After this, write down the website address which have you concerned and discuss with them later. Next, we should list down the website which are off limit. Most of the content in the internet are not appropriate for children. This could include YouTube or any social media. There may be others, but this will give you an idea about types of website that may not be right for children. Next, as a parent, you should set a usage limit on the internet for your kids. If you notice that your kid is developing an addiction to staying up all night to be on the internet, you may have to concern about to set a usage limit for your kids. As a parent, we also have to be patient and listen to your kids. Let them teach you about the social media platform they use or on the latest video and when that went viral on it. This may be the easiest way for us to get information about our children's online habit. Next, as a parents, we should learn as much as we can about the internet. For example, learn how to use smartphone or laptop so that you can be awareness of the potential problem that your children might have to run into. Last but not least, as a parents, we should check their texts and emails frequently so that we can see who they have been communicating with and what they have been typing about. Thank you.